What is up, everybody? Welcome back to CE3 Sports, where we talk sports and I give out my personal opinion on games each day. So if you're interested in more of this content, please subscribe to the channel and like this video. Also, if you're interested in my premium plays, the games I'm taking myself each day, all you have to do is go to the link in my description below to my Dub Club profile. On Dub Club, you would receive my plays every day through text message. So if you're interested in that, go check it out. But today's video a little bit different. There's literally no sports on today to talk about, so I just kind of was thinking about maybe a video I could make today, and I thought this would be a pretty solid video for you guys. So we're going to be talking about the MLB standings and betting records right now at this point, halfway in the season. We're at the All-Star break right now, so that means we're at halfway in the season. So these stats are via oddshark.com. This is where I'm getting all this information from, and we're going to be going over the best performing teams for who would have you up on your money, and then the worst teams who would have you down on your money. These are all money line bet records, and how much you're up or down, they're considering a $100 bet on every single game that this team's played. So let's just start out with some of the top teams right now. Number one probably is the Yankees. Well, actually, no. Number one is the New York Mets right now. 58-35 record. If you bet on them every single game this year, $100 each game, you would be up $1,096. So that's 10.96 units. Pretty solid there. Just off of one team, you're up 10.96 units. But that's tough, though, because they have a 58-35 record. So if they're just a little bit worse than that, you could be like barely profiting, or you can maybe even be down. And here's another team that could give you a real issue with that. The New York Yankees. This is one of the best records ever at this point in the season in baseball. 64-28 record, but if you bet $100 on them every single game this year, you would only be up $995 or 9.95 units for the season. Why is that? Because the Yankees are always favorites. We know that. Every single game the Yankees are the favorites. Everybody bets on the Yankees. Your mother, your grandma, your brother, your sister, your dad. Everybody bets on the Yankees. So even with the 64-28 record, you're only up 9 units with them. I mean, that's still good, don't get me wrong, but still, just for a record having to be that good to only be up $995 or 9 units on the season, that could be scary, because if the Yankees just go on a little bit of a losing streak, that could sink real quick. So that's the tough thing there. Another team that's up there on the top right now, the Baltimore Orioles. They have a 46-46 record, but you would be up $1,538 if you bet on them every single game this year, $100. So 15.38 units you would be up. Why is that? Because the Orioles, they're underdogs a lot. Or if they are a favorite, they're not that high of a favorite. And maybe the highest I've seen them this year is minus 180, but they're not like the Yankees where you see them minus 250, minus 300. You don't see the Orioles at crazy prices like that. So you're getting a lot of games with the Orioles as underdogs. So that's one reason why you'd be up so much if you've been betting on them, because they're such an underdog in a lot of games. Next, let's get to some of the worst teams right now. So we got quite a few here. Let's start with number one, LA Angels, 39-53 record. This is not the worst record in the MLB right now, but it's because the Angels, the books had a lot higher expectations for them. Us that watch baseball would have expected a lot better than 39-53 from them. So they're favorites in a lot of games, and they've just not been doing it. They've just not been getting it done. So if you bet $100 on them every single game this season, you will be down $2,214 or 22.14 units. That is really tough there. That could really sweep your bankroll for the season if you've been betting on the Angels. Next, like I said, there's a few teams here, so we'll have to go through a few of these worst teams. Next, it has to be the Washington Nationals. Just, I don't know when they're going to get good. They might be this bad team like this for years to come. So if you're a baseball bettor that bets on baseball every single season, the Washington Nationals might want to be a team on your list. I just don't see them being much better. And now they're talking about Juan Soto might be getting traded because he didn't accept that big offer they tried to give him. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to be in Washington for 15 years either, playing on that terrible team. But that's beside the point. 31-63 record. You would be down $2,044 or 20.44 units on the season. Next, you probably know who's next, to be honest. Oakland Athletics. 32-61 record. You would be down minus $1,433 or 14.33 units. Next, you probably know this one as well. The Cincinnati Reds. 34-57 record. You would be down $1,184 or 11.84 units. And then you probably know who's next for this one as well. The Chicago Cubs. 35-57 record. Down $1,515, and that's 15.15 units. So that's pretty much it for today. Let's see who else we can talk about. Maybe see the Dodgers. The Dodgers are 60-30 record on the season, but you would only be up $223, 2.23 units. That's because, like I said, with the Yankees, the Dodgers are always heavy favorites. Everybody you know bets on the Dodgers, so they're always heavy favorites and stuff like that, so hard to make money on a team like that. Seattle Mariners, 51-42 record. You would be up 7.16 units or $716. They've been on a big winning streak right now. I think it's 12 straight now, so that's one reason you're up on your money if you've been betting on them, because they've just been winning games lately. And then the last one I would have to say here is the Houston Astros, 59-32 record. You would be up $756 or 7.56 units. So that's going to be it for this quick video today. Just talking about some of the leaders in the MLB right now for record and betting records or standings, or how much money you would be up or down. So that's going to be it for this video. If you're interested in more of this content, please subscribe to the channel and like this video.